Remember sifting through the stems and seeds. We used to bunny hole our boss jeans just to get some Reggie weed. Keystone nights and St. Ides 40s, drunk enough to tell the homegirls say hi for me. Good times, we were dying of laughter. Times change, good people die, cause timing's a factor. Tireless efforts, although the signs are plastered. They wrapped up in scripts like aspiring actors. Loyalty's becoming old custom. Scared of a stretch in the long arm, so they pull something. Name dropping while they getting searched. The block's different, stop snitching, it's just a trendy shirt. Coroner brings another body through. Another RWG who couldn't smell the coffee fumes. Should've thought before they copped the blue, cause this is Pittsburgh and it ain't Fishburne that offers you.
How you change, how you change. How you change, how you change. How you change, how you change. She ain't been the same since I left her. Comatose, little blue pills on the dresser. Overdose, mama, see her baby on the stretcher. I can't seem to cry for her ever since I cried for her. She ain't been the same since I left her. Comatose, little blue pills on the dresser. Overdose, mama, see her baby on the stretcher. I can't seem to cry for her ever since I cried for her.
Beastmode, no smoke breaks. Everybody make some fucking noise!
Beastmode!
I am your host, Chris Kane. Make sure you follow us on YouTube, www.youtube.com/Beastmode Battles. And Beastmode Battles Gold. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment, any of that shit. We good with it. You're my co-host.
Christian Smith, Witty Smitty News, youtube.com/Witty Smitty News. Subscribe to that shit. WittySmittyNews.com, January 1st, 2018. Hoodies, hats,
Shirts,
all that shit.
Wait till the pants come too. We going. We're working. My other co-host, all the way from Staten Island.
Paul Morris, SINY, I Battle TV.
Yeah.
Shout out to the cult. We do it for the culture.
Yeah.
Okay. And my other co-host,
Champ Freeson, add me on Facebook. That's facts.
and my final co-host,
You did Gully TK, King of the Dot. Much love to Beast Mode, y'all. Fuck with everything y'all guys doing, man. Let's go.
yo, fucking crazy battle about to pop up. No further ado, battler to my left, introduce yourself.
Yo, it's Luke Nukem. This is my first time back in Beast Mode after 2 years, yo. Make some noise. Mafia, CED, Burger Kings. I need chapstick too after the battle.
I got you, to be honest.
And battler to my right, introduce yourself.
My name is Ness. First round, I show you how to rap. Second, I show you how to rhyme. If you ain't caught up by the third, then you know you out of line. My name is Ness. I am the South. Shout out to my man Real Boogie at Incredible Designs. He threw this together for me.
That's fire.
You know, I'm about to cook, man. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so yo, we flipped the coin. Nestle won. Nestle decided Luke's gonna go first. So when Luke's ready, and I know he fucking is, let's go.
Now I know you're used to battling street rappers. So excuse the talk of guns I spray. Respect the room we've been given. And I'll ensure to not touch your space. But assume I packed a couple trays. And that Nukem's feeling tough today. So if you even raise a fist, my dad will sue your fucking life away. So yeah, I'm a sheltered wigger who only fucks with new school rappers. Offensively rocking FUBU jackets at my Zulu classes. Went on a Caribbean booze cruise after. Thought I was a voodoo rasta. Nervous as cops move through traffic in my mom's new coupe Mazda. Offer me a few huge backwoods, and the excuse used, asthma. No, but if y'all think Ness is winning and his pen's a gift, then y'all forgot the word of Luke, like fair weather Christians and should repent your sins then, since y'all heads are spinning like exorcisms, or get shot for reacting like epinephrine. I'm putting son to work like nepotism. He'll be MIA when the Desi singing. No half boner when the semi's lifted. Coming bust in the night like a wet emission. So yeah, I was locked with DNA like the tools tainted. I was thinking, holy smokes, Maury show. A DNA match will have the room shaking. Rounds got more lit by the day like moon phases. Till DNA changed up like mutations. So when writing my verse over, sperm donor was the only pun I could give. That explains why I'm showing you no love in the 6. Cause you DNA's replacement in here, pussy. You don't really fuck with this bitch. So when I'm through with my delivery, you're not sonning the kid. Cause you only here cause you ain't on World Dom. Danik didn't give a spot. Cause you'd have less chance at world domination than if Hitler walked in a synagogue filled with 60 Jewish children armed as Kalashnikovs. Ballistic thoughts always hit their mark. Cause shoot you're fucking fitted off from 50 yards. Since I diminished stock, you've had diminished stock, let the interest drop. Now you trying to rock it with nuke like a missile launch? Now you trying to rock it with nuke like a missile launch? Rabies vaccine. Dog's in beast mode cause he missed his shot.
That was round 1 on Luke Nukem. Everybody make some fucking noise. Beastmode! Round 1 on the man Ness. When he's ready, let's go, fam.
So pause, but he did his hands like this when he said, so I got a couple trays, like this right here. So ladies, he has the 3 inches, that's what he's trying to fucking say. When I clap that waffle maker,
What happened?
squares get cooked. Big shout to Sean Sirianni.
Yeah.
I slap half off your gay smirk for stares and looks, homie, this wave could top a tsunami. You get karate chopped in your noggin until you look like you use your nostrils to stop your father's jalopy at top speeds. It's kamikaze to knock me, cause I don't bother nobody. Your Kamehameha's underdeveloped, don't bother nobody. Said I Yanni Scottsy your whole life with minimal effort, doing just enough to convincingly win. No bother nobody. If I'm not in your top seed, you're probably a Nazi. Hell, if I lost and got bodied, that'd just drop me to top 3. I got bigger fish to see, but that's it for you when you get to me. But a little fee can see that your whole identity gets WikiLeaks. And what can you say about us? What can you say about us? If it ain't thank you, you end up our slave. No, we ain't listening to Mishy Me. Dig it, B. His style just isn't as slick as you wish to be. He has the swagger of soft winds and wisdom leaves. You should switch your delivery. How you spit it is killing me with your pitiful simile.
Oh, B, this isn't Tricky P.
Let's go.
Well, that just fucks up the whole reason I did this, B. If this isn't Tricky P, well then tell me who is it, P?
Luke Nukem.
Whom? The shit don't matter. I said it's Luke Nukem. Whom? The shit don't matter. I twist the cap on his milky ass little faggot and you who him. I said it's a few screws loose in your noodle. You think I'd lose to him before that happens? I'd shoot 2 to his soup coolers and 2 sooner. No matter what angle he chooses, I've heard it all and I'm used to him. You put a use to them, then I chew through them. I said, if you really bout that, throw a hook to my chin. I said, if you really bout that, fuck it, book your flight then. I said, he has a twin that's in here right now, and that's bad, because I'm going to punch you for looking like him.
Let's go.
I said, be well aware that I'm everywhere with this heavy crown. The feeling is different when you sit in front of it getting clowned. Chris paid for this shit, and if you don't want to let him down, that thing where you spaz in the third, yeah, should do that every round.
Time? That's round 1 on Nestle. Everybody make some fucking noise! Round 2 on Luke Nukem. Ready? Let's go. Let's go, boy. Let's go, bro.
Now you get the hands before the bust, that's a rub and tug. Think stag and dough, I'll give a couple bucks. Your girl ain't loyal to your bone, shit ain't puppy love. The little ratchet's got jaws that can bust a nut. Yeah, she blows behind your back. That's a sucker punch. Stay tugging on her head like a stomach crunch. Soon your lady's cookie counts as double stuff. Because my homie's coming second, she's a runner-up. Let's go. But you said it yourself on Don't Flap. Your girl's a groupie who's fucking heartless. Nah, like the dude from SONS, a groupie who's fucking heartless. But not only does she fuck with heart, like mixing Bacardi and stimulants, all the sons meet to run train like Darjeeling Limited. There's no way most of you who reacted saw that movie. But, so friggin', yeah, so I don't know how this news don't damage you, bud. Bitch, such a groupie, she'll give the camera crew love. She'd flash those big nipples to Chris Mitchell. Remember Luxor's Calico? She was skinny dipping with them dudes. She called Christian Smith to hit it too to get on Witty Smitty News. So she'd be on a battle rapper's dick till they leave in a ass. Then get off his end turn to start relieving the staff. Raps Ben Shapiro, I'm speaking on facts. Grandma with the aux cord, we ain't keeping it rap. And don't tell me that your new girl's body's the baddest. She rocking A's on the chest like the alternate captain. You lost. She rocking A's on the chest like the alternate captain. You lost your buzz, got shaky, and want another shot at the action. So in your bars you're chasing Bender, I call it relapsing. That was fire. Yeah, that's round 2.
That's time. Everybody make some fucking noise! Round 2 on Nestle when it's ready. Shout out Silk Vodka. They working with us.
I said never indulge in your impulse to fight with him what I have enclosed. When I'm in close, will light your chin. If so, I'll knock at your crypto. You better get low and tiptoe through your window like Tiny Tim. What? I'm rhyming in the timing that defies any science trend. Skip defining, try comprehending mind for the light it is. If I had to classify this guy between nice and in, it's like Chris and Bias's mustache. That line is thin. I existed in a time and dimension where bright is dim when writing this. So likely my 5 and 6 is your 9 and 10. Excited to spend nights in a lion's den. Violent, pose any threat, then bow to your neck like you a violin. You kind of thin, not the kind you hide where you buy your wig. It's like you allergic to every item inside your fridge. You buy your shit this size to try to hide your ribs. You look like your wife and kids cooked and hide the ribs. You could be running from the cops and clear the highest fence if you put your arm down to the side like this and dive through the shit you might just fix. And you a stalker. This broad asked me how'd you find the crib, and my reply was this: he tracked a trailer like he drive a rig. Bro, you ain't even white. You like white as shit.
Facts.
Like you begin all of your sentences with like and shit. I am Michael Vick. I will fight you, bitch. Wipe your vagina lips. That's how I do shit. Wow. My mind is 2 shades brighter than Luke Cage. I am like Bruce Wayne grinding a few days prior to fighting Kent with kryptonite inside a survival kit. A sidekick, and all of the writers of Dark Knight Returns to design the script. And if he tried to send me to my final trip, I'ma flip the table so quick you hit a vinyl skip. I insist. Pose. Same round pattern the whole time, bro. I said, I'ma flip the table so quick you hit a vinyl skip. I insist. I am Jigga. I defend my title with an iron fist, higher risk. Right for this or slice your wrist. That's my turn, man.
Time. That's on Ness. Everybody make some fucking noise! Beastmode. Jesus Christ. Round 3 on Luke when he's ready. Let's go.
Yo. Now there's 2 rappers on Smack in this room. And Skinny Doom, that's not a shot at your hobbies, kid. Skinny Doom, that's not a shot at your hobbies, kid. One's a white teacher from Pittsburgh who can flex that accomplishment. Another's a soccer player from Canada who steadily body shit. But there's no move he made for PGs. Kids, close your ears when you're watching them because the way you are rated restricts you from the general audience. Oh. And honestly, Ness, what you spat at Blackout was amateur. What you wrote for passwords was too weak. Try adding some character. But when it comes to stretched out rhyme schemes, well, he's a spokesman then. Them Maltese are cute, dog, but catch a clipped ear like Dobermans. It costs Beastmode dough for this without a decent quote from him, but I'll give him a run for his money like an Ethiopian. Let's go! Keep swimming! Cause your battle's got less quotables than Helen Keller, you punk. It's like getting date raped at prom. The last thing you remember is the punch. But give the visitor hype. Why clash with our neighbors? Pretend to be nice like asking for favors. See, he's pressed for gas like asthma inhaler since a body's at stake like Vlad the Impaler. So you like my psycho ex-girlfriend when you're like my psycho ex-girlfriend when she's creeping my IG, cause both y'all bitches don't want to see the likes of me. And so move back, bro, before my boo stab you in the scars, brother. Like move faster, so move faster before she takes another stab at it like new chapters. You drop some rude facts that got me in the mood after, then you get clapped after the line like cue laughter, or get my ring on for fuck's sakes like youth pastors. Boom, boom, black, a whole crew blast you. Chewbacca. So now he got cooked on Remembrance Day. Guess he a seasoned vet. Arms up if y'all question. I'm the teacher's pet. Next I want a school A class. Period. Follow real deal steps. If you get that zip locked in a bag, you know I'll keep it fresh.
Time to spell through Luke. Everybody make some fucking noise! Round to Ness when he's ready. Let's go.
So I'm about to hit y'all with some funny damn shit. If this nigga's Chewbacca, how come he can't spit? I'm nice with them hands. If you dare, you get a whirlwind. And we can go, wait, hold on. Did you compare me to your girlfriend? So you average 2,000 views and 11K is your highest. Cool. 14 comments on that. But we look like a fool. You got 4 times the comments with 3,000. What you trying to do? Ironic how we in Toronto and you buying views.
That was Exceed bought those.
It was.
Yeah.
It really was.
All right.
You were
Let's go, Ness.
You talk about your vids and then now what you done to him, the sky is gonna start lightning and thundering. He might put up a front ignoring the signs that's in front of him. Trying to find skeletons in my closet, not realizing he's one of them.
Let's go.
I don't pity you, that Ness flow killing you till I'm poking a dead body like necrophilia. You get your neck rolled if I ever hear you talking about letting that tech blow. Oh, really? Yeah? And oh, really? Yeah? I said, I hear you have Tourette's syndrome. And I've been trying to figure out how to attack. Splish splash, taking a bath. I've been trying to figure out how to approach it, but I just can't come up with an angle of piss, ass, piss on my ass. So you try to say dip, fast, fake it, and jab, and it comes out more like riff raff, shaking his ass. I have a really hard time believing you sit down to write this shit. You probably should just let the Tourette's do his thing and then rhyme this shit. Let's get it clear, boy. We are not peers, boy. I see the future. You getting this joy to hear, boy. I'm clairvoyant. There's no avoiding. You here, boy? And I feel like roasting. Bring that ass here, boy. I said you all. No one raised me in the face ass nigga. Boy, you all blow my babies in the face ass nigga. You all, yo, fam. Don't laugh, but I think that's Conan O'Brien over there going crazy in the face ass nigga. Oh, now he mad as hell. Like, I hate that nigga. If I could only rap as well, I could have ate that nigga. You should flip it on me and do your own Canadian version of my shit like, Ness, you a waste man in the face ass nigga.
So close, so close.
That's it, man.
Time!
That's the battle! Everybody make some fucking noise!
Shout out to our sponsor, Silk Vodka. I didn't get to big them up at the start of the video. Silk Vodka is for one of the battlers right here. Take back to the States. There you go. That's how we're working, you know? People are supporting us.